10 best places to visit in Ireland. Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. If you're new here, welcome, and consider subscribing to our channel and hit the notification bell below. The variances in Ireland are striking. To the west, ocean shoreline features tall sea cliffs, beautiful beaches, castles built in the Middle Ages, historic settlements, and gorgeous islands where residents continue to practice ancient traditions. The Midlands are home to lesser-known communities and winding blue paths that follow the Shannon River through lush green surroundings. Dublin and Belfast, which are located to the east and north, have a diverse population and a rich culture. With so many options available, let us discover the top 10 best places to visit in Ireland. Number 10. Guinness Storehouse. You can visit the Guinness Storehouse in Dublin City to find out more about the origins, essence, and history of one of Ireland's most well-known brews. You can enter the Guinness Storehouse gates, which are located in the center of St. James's Gate, and explore the 7 stories of the Guinness Storehouse structure, which previously housed the brewery's fermentation facility, and enjoy one of Dublin's highest viewing points, the Gravity Bar, for a 360-degree panorama of the city. The Wicklow Mountains, from where Guinness obtains its pure Irish water for brewing, are also visible, while on the other side are Phoenix Park and the Wellington Monument. Also, numerous pubs with mouthwatering culinary options can be found inside the Guinness Storehouse. Number 9. Dublin Castle. Dublin Castle, built in the early 13th century on the remains of a Viking settlement, was the center of the English and then British government in Ireland for many years. After Ireland gained independence in 1922, Dublin Castle was given to the new Irish government. Today, it houses a sizable government facility and a popular tourist destination. The medieval Tower of Dublin Castle is one of the city's oldest, most preserved, and most important structures that still stand today. The South Range in the upper courtyard is dominated by the state apartments. There also exists the Chapel Royal, a magnificent Gothic Revival masterpiece. Beautiful gardens have existed at Dublin Castle since the early 17th century. Number 8. Inishowen Peninsula. Inishowen is a scenic peninsula in northern County Donegal and the largest peninsula in the beautiful country of Ireland. This is where the breathtaking Wild Atlantic Way begins. There's a loop trail in Inishowen that passes by all the main sites on the peninsula. You can begin your journey north by following the eastern boundaries of Lough Swilly before heading inland from Fort Dunry to find Moher Gap. The Immerse Hills are traversed by a winding, narrow road with breathtaking coastal views. There's a lovely stopover at Glenavon Waterfall before meandering on toward Tulla Strand. The greatest time to visit Inishowen to witness the renowned northern lights in the night sky is from November to April. Number 7. Don Luce Castle. Northern Ireland's Don Luce Castle is a medieval fortress that's now in ruins. It may be reached through a bridge that connects it to the mainland and is situated on the brink of a basalt crag in County Antrim. Don Luce's original castle was constructed in the 13th century, and it provides stunning vistas as well as insight into the lives and traditions of historic Irish clans. You may tour ancient ruins or descend into a subterranean tunnel to find the area where HBO's Game of Thrones was filmed. The castle is surrounded on 2 sides by extremely steep drops. Number 6. West Cork. West Cork is a tourist zone and municipality district in Ireland's County Cork that's ideal for families. One of the nicest places to visit in Ireland is this broad, winding coastline with its string of quaint seaside communities, which features ocean spray and fresh ice cream as only a couple of examples. The Sol cable car in Ireland departs from Beara and travels across ocean seas to Dursey Island. You can discover the tales of infamous sailors like Alexander Selkirk, the model for Robinson Crusoe, and Pirate Queen Anne Bonny by taking a walking tour of charming Kinsale. From Baltimore, you may take a whale-watching boat cruise to see a majestic humpback as well as baleen, rising and sinking beneath the crystal-clear Atlantic water. Number 5. Galway City. Galway is a city in Connacht, Ireland, which is the county town of County Galway. It's located on the Corrib River between Lough Corrib and Galway Bay. It has an oceanic climate, and a fragrance of exotic spices hovers on the refreshing Atlantic breeze that blows through the cobblestone passageways off Quay Street, which is the Galway's medieval core. Its spectacular locations attracted well-known local eateries like Ardbaya at Nemo's to its southernmost point at Spanish Arch, making it one of the most popular tourist sites in Ireland. Additionally, the finest dairy products in the country are available at Sheridan's Cheese on Nicholas Street. It's ideal to visit Galway during the September peak season for the Galway International Oyster Festival. Number 4. Cliffs of Moher. The Cliffs of Moher, Ireland's most famous cliffs, will leave you stunned, leaving you with memories that will last a lifetime. The Cliffs of Moher Tower, which overlooks the craggy West County Clare shoreline, is one of Ireland's most popular visitor experiences and tourist attractions. The cliffs are situated between the stunning Burren countryside on one end and the wild Atlantic Ocean on the opposite side. The Cliffs of Moher rise from the Atlantic waves to a height of over 700 feet at O'Brien's Tower and continue along the coast of Clare for about 14 kilometers. These cliffs originated approximately 320 million years ago and are now part of the Burren Alongside Cliffs or Moher UNESCO Global Geopark. Number 3. Iveragh Peninsula. The ideal location for breathtaking views is this coast. You can take the ferry from brightly decorated Portmagee to one of Ireland's most stunning locations for an extraordinary experience. Skellig Michael, a small but popular mountainous UNESCO World Heritage Site with twin pinnacled crags, can also be explored. Back on the mainland, the breathtaking scenery will keep on impressing with Lady's View, which offers panoramic views of Killarney's lakes. The tremendous sound of pounding water may be heard in the background at Torque Waterfall, situated at the northern extremity of the Ring of Kerry. You can also go to Cronin's Yard to climb and photograph Ireland's tallest mountain, Carronta Hill, which dominates the entire peninsula and ocean. Number 2. Causeway Coast. This is the ideal spot in Ireland for a hike where you can enjoy the stunning scenery, cliffs that overlook the ocean, and sandy beaches. And it has a massive distance of 34 kilometers. The Causeway Coast, which is on the North Antrim shoreline between Belfast and Derry, is known for its calm seas and smooth sand. Beautiful scenery can be seen on the eastern portion, such as the Gobbins Cliff Path, which is on another peninsula. You can travel west from the Carrick Red Rope Bridge past the Giant's Causeway to the magnificent Dunluce Castle, which perches precariously on a cliff. To make the most of the trip, try to wrap up by stopping at the Old Bushmills Distillery and the Dark Hedges. Number 1. Aran Islands. The Aran Islands are a series of 3 islands off the west coast of Ireland that are located at the mouth of Galway Bay. In County Galway, they form the Old Barony of Aran. The islands are Inishmore, the largest, Inishmaan, the second largest, and Inisheer, the smallest from west to east. There are also other lovely islets. Visitors arrive in significant numbers, especially during the summer. Because of the unique habitat, the island contains Arctic, Mediterranean, as well as alpine vegetation coexisting. The islands are home to a number of Bronze and Iron Age forts and landmarks, including the Black Fort and Dun Angus.